to Red Ash Gymnasium for the sectional final game between the Streetsboro Rockets and the Canton South Wildcats. The Rockets arrived here at Red Ash Gymnasium over a defeat of the Youngstown East basketball team, and the Wildcats beat the Field Falcons, who is a league opponent of Streetsboro. So I was able to look at that and watch some Streetsboro action on the web. And I'm going to say this right now, and I know I've got my man Keith Long with us today. We don't have the production that Streetsboro basketball has for their home games.
No, they go all out over there, man. They like you said, they had the guys in the booth. They had different camera angles. But we're doing all right here. We're doing all right here. We're gonna make it happen.
Well, luckily they didn't have somebody like me announcing that can't be on the camera, so that's why they were able to do some things differently. and we're ready to go. But I know you spent some time watching some Streetsboro basketball. Tell us a little bit about the Rockets.
Well, I got a chance to watch 3 of their games thanks to YouTube. It's kind of nice this year. You get to check out opponents that you don't normally see. I tell you what, their guard play, really quick guards. The Harris kid's really quick guard. Big guy inside, and he's not even really inside. It's Devin Reese. He looks like he's a post guy, 6'2", really well put together athlete. I believe he might be their leading scorer. He just plays really well. I saw him play multiple defenses against Youngstown East and against Woodridge, and so it'll be interesting. It's going to be a tough game for the Cats tonight. The Cats have got to bring their A game to be sectional champs tonight.
Well, and I went ahead and I found some stuff too. Last year, Streetsboro won their league, had a very, very successful season, and this year they're 11-3 because they didn't get started until into December. And Devin Reese is their leading scorer. He's scoring 16 a night and pulling down 9 rebounds. So obviously the Cats are going to have to look at him. A key component missing for Streetsboro is Bryce Vicho, and he's only played 6 games this year, and in those 6 games, he averaged 16 and 10. So I feel bad for that young man, but obviously Streetsboro has recovered from it, had a really nice season, beat a talented Youngstown East team, and I think are ready to kind of move forward. And that's what good teams who've won league titles do. They don't sit around and worry about what they should have. They go with what they have and try to go from there. Let's talk a little bit about the Wildcats. Last game, they played the Field Falcons, and it was pretty much the Shamar Blackman show as he was able to get to the rim at will and really give Field some issues. So what are some things you think the Wildcats should do tonight?
Well, I tell you what, Shamar Blackman, or as Cameron Long calls him, Shimmy. Shimmy is, to me, he is the kid, like I even said during the Minerva game, when things go well and he gets on a roll, he is almost unstoppable. But it's him just being engaged from the very get-go. If he can come out ready to play, I think it's going to be valuable tonight because I don't think they can wait around for him to bring his A game. I think he's got to bring it from the very beginning. The kids have got to come out ready to play from the very beginning because it's tournament time. And I know we had another tournament game, on Tuesday, but I feel like talent-wise, our kids were just more talented than those kids from Field. And tonight I feel like it may be a lot more equal. So you got to bring it from the very beginning, from the very jump.
All right, and we look at the Wildcats. Wildcats' leading scorer coming in is Shamar. He's at 10.8. Tyler Pritchard's at 8.3. And then Braden Brooks is at about 7. When I look at this game, I think it's going to come down to Brooks and Knoll and either Karavic or Hattery. They've got to figure out how to scratch out 20, 25 points. I think Streetsboro is maybe a little higher scoring team than us. Got to keep the game in the 50s, and those 3 guys have to make shots to kind of open up this middle, because I would expect that Streetsboro is going to really pack it in and make it difficult for Shamar to get to the rim.
I agree. It's almost like you hear about those NBA games and they talk about those series and they talk about the difference between those role players at home compared to how they are on the road. And I think it's the same way here with our guys that normally just play the role and do what they do. They've got to step it up to the next level tonight because they're going to have to score a little bit more and do a little bit more than maybe they're used to doing.
All right, Chris Nichols is going to get us the national anthem, their starting lineups, and we're going to get it started on tonight's tournament basketball game. once again, for Streetsboro, our starters are Zamar Harris, Colin Bolden, Chris Goslin, Devin Reese, and Donovan Washington Purdue. Interesting note, Purdue looks like a bigger guy, but he averages 5.3 rebounds a game, so he's going to be a handful underneath, so the Wildcats are going to have to do a good job against him. Looks like Devin Reese is at 6'2". He's kind of a do-it-all kind of guy, so the Wildcats are going to have their hands full. Noel's going to jump against Washington Purdue. Wildcats get the tip. Streetsboro's going to come out and man.
Man to man. We got to run our stuff really well tonight. Be patient. Be patient with it. Don't jack up anything too quick. Don't be in a hurry.
We get a hand check. That foul's going to be on Zamar Harris.
And that could be big because I think in the games I watched Streetsboro, they only went about 6 deep. They didn't go very deep. So foul trouble could always be something that can come back and kind of bite you.
Well, if the officials are going to call that, they're going to be busy tonight.
Yeah. We're going to be here for a long time, too.
Well, what else you got to do on Friday night?
Oh, you got that right. Two, three from that out of bounds. I didn't know if they'd go back to man, but they've stayed in the 2-3 zone.
Wildcats have been at their best against the 2-3 when Shamar gets the ball baseline.
Nice,
Good find
nice
by Brooks.
play.
That's a set they ran the other day as well to get started. Good set. Wildcats in their 1-3-1, which has been their calling card. Tell you what, early in this possession, I've noticed right away, Streetsboro's pretty quick.
Yeah,
nice
and
Good block
nice
by
block.
Hattery.
Yeah, I know Youngstown East ran a little bit of 1-3-1 against Streetsboro the other day too, but they do have some speed. But again, got to just stay patient, neutralize it.
Good job by
Nice
Shamar
drive.
getting into the lane.
Nice drive.
He's going to have to do that and be okay with getting a shot blocked, getting the ball knocked out of bounds, and keep doing it. A huge part of the Wildcats' offense. Noel's going to shoot three. Long, no good. Strong rebound by Purdue.
Little sideline break here from Streetsboro.
Harris gets it up, goes to the line.
That's one of those, I'm going to go to the hoop no matter what, and I'm just going to get there, and he did.
Well, and if you get that pass up the sidelines and you're 6'2" and athletic, why not?
Well, I mean, and every year we see it from Alliance. They run that sideline break. I mean, and it really is something. It's something special when teams do it right.
That foul was on Luke Hattery, his first, team first. It'll be long. Maybe something to keep an eye on as this game goes on with Harris being a primary scorer. It's going to be a... What defense is this here, Coach
I didn't know
Lowe?
if it was a 1-2-2 or it's a 1-2-2 they're trapping out of.
Well, they really extended it high.
It's almost like a 3-2. Oh, kicked it.
That one's going to come back to Harris, I bet. Nope. Harris can't make the floater.
Good board
rebound
by Brady. Nice rebound. Nice strong rebound there by Brady Knoll.
Brooks is going to lose it.
Nah, can't turn it over, fellas. Can't turn it over.
Good.
Doing a nice job only giving them one shot. That's really big for us because sometimes we're known to give up those boards, but doing a nice job so far on the boards, giving them one shot and keeping them off. Nice back screen here.
Blackman 3, long, no good. Rebound to Streetsboro, but to Harris, or Reese. Sorry. Harris is number 1, Reese is number 24.
Streetsboro showing a little bit of patience here, setting up their stuff, running it.
Harris is going to shoot the 3. Good.
He knocked down some really big shots against Youngstown East and against Woodridge in the corner. He knocked down some pretty big threes, so we may not want to leave him off of that trap.
Yeah, when you double in that man trap, you've got to really scramble to make sure that a guy doesn't get a good look. 3-2, 4:22 to go. Nice
There we
find.
go. There you go, Tyler.
Puts it
There
up
you
strong.
go.
Good bucket by Pritchard. I was worried when he took that dribble, he's not going to have enough time to get it up. Shot fake, goes baseline. Strong move, no good. Rebound to Pritchard. Go to work, Tyler.
Nice pass. Oh, I thought we had the extra pass. That'll do
Puts
too.
3 up,
Oh,
long. Ball's going to be off of Washington Purdue. Ooh. I think the Wildcats got the short end of that one. But good effort. They had a decent-looking shot there. Right now, neither team's really feeling it from the field.
number 4, Tyler Hall checked in for Streetsboro. Like I said, just watching him, that was about as deep as they really went on the bench. So he's another speedy guard.
3 up. Rattles out for Bolden. Rebound to Purdue. Bolden's going to shoot another one. Gets knocked down. No foul. It really doesn't look like number 32, Donnie Washington, looks to score a whole lot.
Looks to score. No, it looks like he's more of a defender, rebounder kind of guy.
Good move
Nice
by
move,
Blackman.
Shamar.
Yep. Get to the lane, get fouled, find some confidence at the free throw line. Wildcats are going to get Peyton Karavic in after the first shot.
As you were saying earlier, Coach Knoll, really nice. We've controlled pace so far, and that's been nice for us. We haven't had to run up and down. We've kind of controlled the pace. That's good. We need to play at this type of pace, and I know Streetsboro's missed some shots, but that's okay. If that's what it takes for us to get the W, that's what you're going to need.
We have to be okay allowing them to shoot shots we want them to shoot.
You're right.
Blackman makes them both. 6-3.
Oh,
boy, do they get the ball down the floor in a hurry.
Yes, they do.
Well, you can see why Purdue doesn't shoot a whole lot on that possession.
Washington Purdue, he couldn't put those in. That was a great sideline break there, though. Even after a make, that was North Carolina-esque.
I love the ball flying up the sidelines. Just so hard to defend. Reese is going to shoot a 3, no good. Yeah, but you don't need. Oh, that was a great effort by Purdue. He's down. Hobbles, he looks to be okay. Karavic, good job of not settling.
Got to finish those.
Oh.
Whoa.
Number 22, Chris Golson's going to check back in as Donnie Washington checks out. Seems to be bothered by the lower back. We'll keep an eye on that. He's trying to stretch it out. He looks to be in some pain, and lower back issues are no fun. Got to throw a bounce pass into the post. Golson with a quick fire, no good. Good rebound by Brooks. Good screen by Pritchard.
Nice
Brooks is gonna make the 3. Pritchard was clearly set on that. I know.
No, he was set. There was nothing. I mean, he didn't move at all. Again, that's where your teammates got to help you out and let you know, hey, there's a screen coming, because you turn your head and you run into a brick wall there. So,
yeah, I'm not saying it wouldn't hurt, but it wasn't a dirty play. It was a
not at all
hard screen.
Not at all.
Wildcats off to a 9-3 start, 1:47 to go. Finish out the quarter here. Don't let Streetsboro start making shots.
Oh, nice. Streetsboro's all out of whack so far, and that's a good thing for us. Let's see if we can build onto this lead and feel even a little bit better going into that second quarter.
And key is, I can't think of a time where we've had a bad shot this quarter, and that's
You're right.
Huge for us. Got to be strong with a basketball.
Now, we have done that a little too much. We've turned it over. It hasn't come back to bite us yet, but you keep turning the ball over, you don't even get a shot up. Those are not good possessions at all.
Officials being very kind to the Wildcats as they're getting a sub in here.
And we're getting another one in here. Yep.
We're going to get Birchfield in as well. Good time to get those guys in.
Absolutely. Give them a little breather here for this minute.
Finish out the quarter. Birchfield and Lott have just got to make sure they're sound defensively. Stay in your area. Don't give up an easy shot. Just like that. Harris can't make it. Lott gets a rebound. Good job. Oh, no. Good effort by Tyler Pritchard to get on that ball. On the loose floor, it's going to be Streetsboro basketball, 44 seconds to go. Here in the first quarter, 9-3.
You got to do a better job being strong with the basketball. Got to be stronger with the ball. You can't just turn it over, man.
Well, and a lot of times, it seems like one of our things that we don't do very well is we get the ball down at our knees instead of at our chin. And I think that leads to some of those balls
absolutely
being tipped away.
There's no doubt about it. You got to chin that thing. You can't hold it down there because coaches would always say it makes a 6'3" guy about 5'1" or 4'2". So yeah, you got to hold it, got to keep it up there and chin it.
Good job by Birchfield. Whoa!
Wow!
Wild
wow!
pass.
I was gonna say that had no chance. Like I said, we got them out of whack. I mean, it's a 6-point lead. Hopefully, we can build it up a little bit here. Like I said, before the second quarter.
Yeah, Braden, if they're not going to guard you, you just dribble it till 7 seconds.
Absolutely.
Have a great quarter. Nothing crazy offensively. Keep it simple.
Back screen. Here comes the drive.
That's a good-looking shot.
Nice
and
shot.
It's good.
Nice shot.
Great first quarter for the Wildcats.
That was a great quarter. Great first quarter by the Cats.
You know, we were talking earlier. Aubrey runs the stats down. Great start as Brayden Brooks starts off with six points in that quarter, 2 3 balls. Streetsboro right now, they had some shots. They just didn't make them. So Wildcats have got to be happy and content to do the same thing. Don't panic if they make another shot or make a shot here or there. Stick with kind of what brought you here and keep going. Because clearly, against the 1-3-1, Streetsboro doesn't have an idea of what they're trying to do.
No, they've looked shaky against that 1-3-1 besides one possession where I felt like they kind of moved the ball a little bit and we saw a little bit of their speed. But besides that, they've looked so unsure out front. I mean, and again, they're not attacking it. They're kind of laying back, not being very aggressive against it, which, again, we'll take that all day because that's just helping us out.
It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Start the second quarter. They're going to start the quarter with the group they finished with. Not Blackman, I'm sorry, checked in for Lott. Birchfield in for Knoll and Karavik in for Pritchard. So Hattery and Blackman just checked back in.
Looks like Washington Purdue came back for Streetsboro. See how that young man's back holds up.
They have their starters on the floor. They're gonna play keep away from Braden Brooks right now. It looks like. Good job by Hattery. Gonna get fouled. Gonna be on the floor. And Shamar continues to attack the basket, whether those shots go in or not. So important for the Wildcats because then they can kick it back out. They can do a lot of different things.
No doubt. And Bolton, he can't stay in front of Shamar. So as long as he's going to guard him and they're man to man, I think
Brooks,
he can keep
way
doing
downtown.
it. Brooks
Good.
is feeling it. Braden Brooks is feeling it tonight.
You know, you got to figure Streetsboro's got to try to figure out how to get Reese and Harris going. Golson's going to have a toe on the line. No good. Rebound to Blackman. Foul on.
And that's
Purdue.
his second.
That's going to be his second.
Well, Streetsboro hasn't gotten anything inside. I mean, everything's been on the perimeter, and, you live by those threes, you die by them. And if you're going to keep jacking them up and you've only made one shot all game, as a coach, I'm going to tell my guys, hey, get the ball inside and let's get a higher percentage shot. But, hey, it benefits us, so we'll take it.
I hope they keep shooting.
That's right.
Abdul, good effort, young
Good
man,
hustle.
just off the bench.
Good hustle. Good hand.
Well, I'm surprised right now that Streetsboro hasn't put Harris on Blackman.
Well, that's what shocked me, like I said, because I think he can get around Bolton, and I think he has all game long. I mean, they're just coming up and setting the old high screen, and he's getting around him, and it's putting their defense in jeopardy. So,
they're going to get a push on Hattery.
Yep.
That's going to be his second. Well, right now Streetsboro's getting the ball deep in the corner in the 1-3-1, and it doesn't look like number 22, Chris Golson's very comfortable with the ball in that spot, leading to some.
well, the good thing is, I tell you what, this is the best job I think I've seen us do of keeping the ball out of the middle in that 1-3-1. They're getting nothing in the middle.
That's a nice little set off the inbounds. Reese can't make it.
And they just can't buy a bucket. They cannot buy a bucket, even point blank.
When your guy's averaging 16 points a game misses a layup,
Yeah.
you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Yep.
Good job by Shamar, continuing to attack.
Yeah, if you're going to let Shamar go downhill, it's going to be a long night for you. I mean, that's what he does best, and he's just doing a really nice job of it tonight. And coach is doing a nice job of setting him up, and they're running plays for him to get him there. So keep doing it. Hey, till they stop it, you keep running it.
Blackman made his first two of the day. Shamar's a 70% free throw shooter, and he's going to get a lot of opportunities if he continues to attack going downhill. (16-3). Oh my!
Wow, and that's so
Abdul
funny.
was wide open, but
That's so funny though, because you hear Coach Conley as soon as the shot goes through, he's yelling sideline break, because he knows it's coming, and our guys still didn't hustle back enough. Again,
and that's
you got to hustle back.
And then we get a
It's just-
turnover.
It's such an unusual thing because kids relax, ball goes through the hoop, and they relax, and you can't relax against it because that sideline break will get you.
Well, and one of the things that maybe you think about doing is keeping two guys back on a free throw, especially
Absolutely.
with a good couple of your good free throw shooters. Golson's going to shoot another three short. Good rebound by Pritchard. Because they do, no matter what, Streetsboro is going to get the ball up court.
Yep.
Tight defense there by Golson. Blackman's going to shoot three off the dribble. It's going to be Wildcat basketball, or Streetsboro basketball. That might have been the first questionable shot we've had. But we'll live with that. 5:24 to go, 16-6. Wildcats back to their starters on the floor except for Karavik for Hattery.
Oh, I
That's
thought that was a little
carry.
carry there.
Splits. Oh, that's good ball movement. Reese is going to make
You're
that
absolutely right, Matt. That was great ball movement there.
Well, it was set up by the shot fake by number 1, Harris. Got in the middle, and then they made two quick passes.
All right, we're going to run our stuff here. Nice patience by the Cats here, running our stuff.
Brooks is going to pull.
Brooks.
Why not?
Heat check, Braden Brooks.
From 3. He's got 12 on the night. You know, I might have to change my key to the game from Brooks might get that himself.
Yeah, you're right.
Harris is going to be left, no good. Good box out by Pritchard there. He didn't get the rebound, but made it happen for the Cats.
And you'll take that shot from those guys all day. Because after they moved the ball and they did that so well, now you're going to settle for that 3 there.
Yeah, Braden, when you're feeling it, though, Coach.
Oh, no, I didn't even mean for Braden. I just meant for Streetsboro's last shot. Yeah, Braden, I understand. You got to have a heat check there. You made like 3 in a row. I can't fault the kid for wanting to take another one. Plus, I think it got tipped a little bit, too. So.
Well, Streetsboro's found their touch this quarter. It's now 19-12.
Well, that's the thing. The thing is now, they're putting the ball in the hole a little bit, and it always makes you feel better as a team when you put the ball in the basket a little bit.
And
nice drive, Shamar.
Big foul. Abul was out of control. I don't think he had any bad intent. He just kind of tried to get atop the screen, couldn't get there. Hard foul. That's going to be his second. And, Donnie Washington-Purdue's got 2 as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what.
Like I said, I don't think they go very deep. So I mean, this is going to absolutely play in our favor. Now, we got to knock down these free throws here, Shamar.
Yeah, Shamar's went a long way. He's got to keep focus here and focus on the little things. Because sometimes when anybody gets tired, it's tough to do the little things right. Makes the second. 20-12, 3:34 to go. Wildcats need to win the rest of this quarter.
I agree with you there.
Streetsboro is going to take a timeout.
Cats have done a nice job though so far. I mean, and as you said before the game started, I'm looking at the scoreboard and I'm going, hey, Braden Brooks with 12 points. I mean, that's, you're up by 8. That guy's got 12, you're 20. You knew somebody else was going to have to step up. I mean, Shamar's got 4, but somebody else is going to have to step up and score. And Braden's done a really nice job so far. And hopefully we can keep it up and come out of here with a W. So things have gone pretty well for us this first half so far, no doubt.
Well, we've rebounded the ball extremely well.
We have.
And limited them to single chances. But it's hard to get offensive rebounds when you're shooting 3s. Those are usually long rebounds.
You're right.
that you can't get to. But regardless, one-shot possessions are huge in basketball.
Yep.
Interesting time out there for Streetsboro. Coach obviously has a set he wants to run. Or just
what are we doing here? What do we got? We're in our 2-1-2?
2-1-2.
Switching it up a little bit. Coach Conley playing the game. Oh.
Lob. Oh.
Lob on the backside.
Nice.
That's not what we wanted.
Obviously, that's why they called the timeout. Nice play.
It was nice
find
design.
Harris on the backside.
All right, fellas, settle down. Keep playing.
I'm sorry, that's Reese, not Harris. That foul's going to be on Reese.
I think that's his second.
And team 7th.
Yeah.
Pritchard's going to go to the line. I know you talked about it before. Got to feed a post player with a bounce pass.
You have to. You just put them in a tough situation when you throw that pass like that. It's too much space. It's just too much distance for that pass to cover.
Wildcats got to be ready for Streetsboro to get this and go in a hurry. As Harris is at half court.
Nice job, TP. And again, Coach Conley's instructing them, hey, be ready for the sideline break here. Hopefully the guys will get back. He's got 2 guys back here, and let's see what they do. Make sure they handle this sideline break.
Wildcats are going to go man this possession. Karavic's really sagging off his man.
Yes, he is. Well, I don't think I don't believe he shoots it very much from the outside. I just remember even hearing their student announcers talk about it. Nice pass there, though. Oh, wow.
Boy,
wow.
what a nice pass. Yeah.
Wow, that was a nice look.
I was going to say, you don't need to shoot if you're going to pass like that.
No, that was a really nice feed.
And, you know, we talk about layups a lot. Streetsboro's missed 3 or 4 of them.
They have.
And it's been huge.
Oh,
Lamar can't reel that one in. You know, Streetsboro can be pretty pesky on defense. It's they're going to get Wildcats are going to get Lott in for Karavic. Looks like Wildcats are going to match up. Right now we have Pritchard on Reese. That's got to be a foul.
Don't pick up a cheap one, Shamar. Yeah, don't pick up a cheap one. Yeah, it's just one thing to be aggressive. It's another one. You can't get up that tight on a guy. It's just you just got to be smart in that.
Well, I can't believe that we watched that for that long. In the first foul of the game, there was a breath on him. I mean, that was very physical there. I couldn't believe it. That's just Shamar's first. Now Wildcats go back to their 1-3-1.
Back to the 1-3-1.
Short. Oh, no, that's good. I'm sorry. Bad call. Bolden makes that one. We got a 5-point game.
All right, this is big. This last minute 30 here is big. We don't want this thing to get any less than this 5 points it is. We'd like to build on it, of course. Can't turn it over here.
Streetsboro's really sitting down and a lot of contact. That's when you get Blackman to the line. And Coach Conley wants Brady to be a little stronger with the basketball, and I agree. That's probably a good plan. I look for Streetsboro to really pick up the pressure on the ball in their man-to-man defense at some point with.
Well, I think they hopefully for them, I'm sure they're hoping they can in the second half. Right now, though, I mean, anything that's close is a touch. We're going to be shooting. We're shooting free throws here, and that makes it tough for you in a half. So we just got to keep knocking down these free throws.
Yeah, they've got, Harris and Hall and Golson really get after it. So Wildcats are going to have to be strong, finish out this half. 23-17, 1:15 to go. Reese is going to check. I'm very confused as to. Oh.
Yeah, I thought he was going in, but yeah, I guess he's not.
Well, I think with 2 fouls.
Yeah,
you're back.
And I think that was one of those offensive, defensive things. But I agree. I wouldn't put him back out there with 2, not with 1:15 left to go.
Young man right there is really running the offense well for Streetsboro and Hall as Golson makes a 3.
Streetsboro's feeling a little bit from the outside. Those shots weren't falling that first quarter. In this second quarter, they absolutely are falling for him a little bit more consistently. So, and
we're going to get a foul. And it was a foul.
There's no doubt it was a foul. I was just worried about that pass. That was telegraphed just a little bit.
Well, and that's going to be Harris's second foul. Now they're going to get Reese back into the game. Knowles shooting 1-1. Needs to make the first half. Good.
Knock this one down here, Brady.
Brady
get up by 6.
Shoots about 68%. Stopping the score is all you need to finish out this half.
That's it. Is Coach Conley going to try to get a timeout? He did, yep.
I kind of like that timeout. I'm not a huge first half timeout guy, but hopefully that takes away that quick, fast break.
Yeah, and he called a 30, and you're hoping, he's probably got something in mind here, a trap, something to throw Streetsboro off a little bit, just to get them out of their rhythm. But yeah, Streetsboro, no doubt, they have picked it up this quarter, no doubt about it. We just got to keep playing, though. If we don't turn the basketball over, I think we've gotten good shots when we've taken shots. Like you said, I think there's only been one shot we've been like, hey, that's a questionable shot. So, again, just take care of the basketball. Don't turn it over, and at least if you get a shot off, you got to feel good about it. You got to feel good about what we're doing.
Right. And, Streetsboro's probably not as good shooting as they've been in the second quarter and not as bad as they were in the first quarter.
You're right. You're right. It's
So,
somewhere in between there. Yep.
You just gotta continue to live with what your game plan is. Get back here. I hope we don't come out here and trap and lead to an easy bucket. Make them earn this possession. Looks as if we're going to try to match up. And Streetsboro's offense has really started working when Hall's had the ball in his hands.
I agree with you.
Now we're going to go 2-2-1. That was interesting. Like, he dribbled in, nobody from either side really moved.
Yeah. Unless they're just holding the ball here. This is their stalling offense.
A little four corners.
Yeah.
You know what? Make a shot and go in. He's going to go up. He's going to go in, and if he gets an easy layup, he's going to shoot it. If not, he's confident enough in his ability, he can kick it back out. He's strong with the basketball.
Well, we got 10 seconds here. They're
All
about
right,
to start
close them
running
out
something
here.
now.
Reese is sizing up Pritchard, 5 seconds. Falls down.
Oh, man.
Golson gets it. Going to be no good. Good job by Pritchard, a la Kevin Love, with the shutdown. I think Reese was being overly patient and just kind of slipped and ran out of time. But we'll be back at you here in about 5 minutes for some halftime stats and some other interesting tidbits of Wildcat knowledge. All right, and we are back here for the second half. Obviously, the story of the first half is going to be Braden Brooks, who was 4 for 6 from three-point land for leading the Cats with 12 points. I think you could also throw Blackman in there doing a great job. He's got 6. Did a nice job of getting to the lane, creating some foul trouble for Streetsboro. I just hope that the refs continue to call this game and don't let Streetsboro's physical nature kind of dictate the way they're calling the game, because if Streetsboro can get up in us, we're going to have some issues with that. As they started to get it going offensively there at the end of the first half.
I'll be interested to see what kind of energy we come out with in the second half, because again, I think we got to come out with energy. Beginning of this game, Streetsboro couldn't make anything, and I mean that's how we kind of got that lead, and it was nice, and we still got a 6-point lead there, but. You can't relax. You can't start just feeling good about yourself and thinking that, a ball game or whatever. You got to come out and you got to keep playing. Well, I don't know if I expect another 12-point half out of Braden. It'd be great if he gives us another 12-point half. But I also think that, again, Luke's got to score a little bit. Pritchard's got 4 points. That's great. Brady's got to, get some more shots. But, again, it's hard to get shots if we're turning the basketball over. We cannot turn the ball over. We got to make sure we at least get shots off.
Well, and in the tournament run thus far, I always ask Scotty Steinmetz for keys to the victory. And I loved his keys for the victory. He said, at this time of the year, it's about playing 4 solid quarters of basketball.
No doubt.
It's as simple as that.
No doubt.
And that's staying within your role, knowing who you are, and being you. And when an opportunity presents itself, you got to take advantage of it. Wildcats come out in the 1-3-1.
We're in our 1-3-1.
The 1-3-1's really taken Reese out of the game, who has been
nice job defending that. They were trying to run that back screen again, and we did a really nice job. Even heard Coach Connolly calling it out. It was great.
Harris is going to shoot a quick 3, no good. And we do have some stats on Streetsboro. They've shot 2/3 of their shots from behind the arc.
Yeah, they have been jacking it up. They are not bashful about pulling it. Oh, travel.
Going to travel. Good defense by Reese and moving his feet.
Yeah, that's a tough move to make.
In the post, you got to play defense with your feet. You would know more about this than me.
Well, I don't know what it's like to be strong like Tyler. So, I mean, you had to kind of use that footwork there. I think he bumped the kid, and usually Pritchard's strong enough. He bumps somebody, he bumps him off him, and he can spin back. He hit a ball there, and he didn't bounce off. So,
well, Keith, trust me, I wasn't talking about your offensive game. I was talking about your defensive game. As you knew if that ball touched your hand, you better find Rob or Mike. It wasn't your job to.
I got to use an up and under every so often, so it was all right. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Keep that ball out of the middle. Doing a nice job here.
Oh, Reese can't hold on to it. Wildcats are going to be able to retain possession. Be interesting to see how long the coach from Streetsboro can keep Hall off the floor. As he was a huge difference maker in the Streetsboro offense.
I thought he helped their offense flow a lot more. Even though he's not a kid who shoots it, I thought he distributed the ball well, and he's quick, so it really did help. Back screen here for Luke.
Luke Hattery.
Nice.
Up and in. Special note there.
Way to draw that one up, Coach Connolly. That was beautiful.
Luke Knoll's favorite player is Luke Hattery, because he likes the way his hair flops up and down. He says it's very unique, to quote Luke Knoll. Wildcats are going to trap. There'll be a foul on Pritchard. Against the 1-3-1, when Streetsboro has Washington in there, it just seems like he can't find a good, safe spot.
No, they can't. Like I said, there's not a lot of flow to that offense.
Good job by Brady getting his hand in there. Keeping the clamps on Reese. That's a good job. Another good job by Brady with the quick hands. Holy smokes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
What a shot.
Again, I don't care what you and Chris Knoll say. Playing basketball today, I can't imagine jacking up that many threes in my entire life. I mean, they are just jacking up shots. It is amazing to me. I can't believe it.
What was most amazing about that shot is he had all kinds of daylight in front of him.
There was nobody in front of him. Yeah,
and he
still pulled it up.
Oh, and he's going to say, I got 4 instead of 2, Coach.
Yeah, right. That's one of those no. Oh, yeah, okay.
A little something different from Streetsboro here. 1-2-2.
Oh, backside.
And Shamar's going to be open 3 up. Left.
Oh, he
up,
banked it in there. The banks are open.
Banks are open here in Slabtown late. Good shot to go in. Wildcats are playing man. Reese powers it up. Strong move there.
That was a really strong move. That was good. That was solid defense. There's just nothing you can do there. Just better offense.
Streetsboro goes back man. Good tackle, no foul. Another tackle. And those are fouls, Streetsboro.
Oh, both
that.
of those. I mean, yeah, I was going to say the first one should have been a foul.
Streetsboro always goes 2-3 on the inbounds underneath.
Yeah, I like that.
Shamar's going to shoot another 3. Short. What a box out there by Washington on Pritchard so that Reese could get the rebound. Reese just works downhill.
And one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was just strength there.
And you gotta get a little bit of help there. You can't let Reese get comfortable going downhill right now. That scares me.
Hey, if he's going to dribble the ball that slowly coming down the court, somebody's got to help off. I mean, you got to stop the ball there.
You know, he's 0 for 3 from the line. Just something to keep in mind. My guess is if I'm going to help off somebody against Streetsboro, it's probably going to be Purdue.
I agree.
Washington, Purdue. But we got to get back so we can do that. Reese is going to miss another one. We're going to get a lane violation.
Lane violation, yeah.
I think Harris was past the 3-point line there. That's going to get Tyler Hall into the game. Didn't quite get him in. Ooh.
That's got to. Oh wow, that had to be close to 10 seconds.
Well, is that tip ball reset?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. That's a good question. It probably does.
Streetsboro playing man. Oh,
nice
cut by Hattery.
Nice play there. Great call there by Coach Conley.
Well, and Golson's going to shoot a 3.
Woo.
Good quick shot, good rebound. You know, you wanted to see something out of Hattery. He's had a great start to this quarter.
He really has. Especially after being in foul trouble that first half and not being able to play a lot.
3 up.
Come on, Brady.
Long, no good. Boy, Brady, that's a terrible foul. That's going to be his 3rd. Oh, just his 2nd, as the other one wasn't called on him. That's got to be.
No, I think it is his 3rd, isn't it?
That's his 3rd. And that's one of those things. Brady's got to know he's got 2 fouls.
Right.
He's not stealing the basketball from that guy in the backcourt.
It's one of those frustration fouls. You know, he feels like he should have knocked down a 3, and then you compound the problem by, you know, reaching in there. You got to make it to the next play. Just go on to the next play.
Now, his dad and his uncle never committed a foul in their lives. Harris is going to shoot another one. Good.
Wow.
33-29, 3:50 to go.
All right, Cats.
Harris has found it.
Let's get a score here.
Oh, Pritchard gets it to Birchfield. Double clutches, shoots a 3.
Got it.
Good boy, Gav. I always get nervous when they double clutch. It's a shot he's got to shoot.
Usually doesn't fall there, but that was nice. It did.
Reese is going to pull. And there's my man, Hall.
Oh, I thought he got fouled a little bit there.
Good rebound by Purdue. Hall just makes things happen,
He does. When you're the smallest man out on the floor and you come up with a board like that and amongst the Giants, that's pretty impressive. He's a tough kid.
Yeah, he could play for me anytime. Good job, Shamar. He didn't settle for the OK 3, got downhill.
And we are doing a nice job running our stuff tonight. We're not impatient. We're not in a hurry. Just doing a nice job running our stuff and running it the whole way through. It's nice to see.
you know, Shamar's now up to 10, and he's done most of his damage at the line because he's continued to attack.
He has.
And you know, right now, Wildcats have Streetsboro up to 5 team fouls with 2:53 to go in the third quarter. It's a huge advantage. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Going to keep playing? What are we doing here?
Oh, I'm not sure what the proper way to officiate that is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
High school guys should have to get thing. We tried to blow the horn. I guess probably the best thing, since you don't want to blame anybody or punish Streetsboro. You just start it over. Harris, another three. He's going to be short. Rebound to number 5, Alec Edgington. His first action. Reese is going to get some contact. I think Wildcats might have got away with one there.
Yeah, you know what? That was tough, though. He kind of stepped in. I like the no call there. That was all right. I like the no call there. Oh, now that's tough. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know about that call, Nate. I don't know about that one, man. That was. I thought that was pretty solid defense there.
We say it all the time. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
You're right.
And to me, when you're making an effort like that, you just do the old NBA thing, give the Wildcats a basketball and move on. And if they complain, say, would you rather them have a foul? And right there, that's why I didn't want ball
good
guard
hustle.
Shamar.
Good hustle, Shamar. Nice pass. Oh!
Good effort by Blackman to get back
and
get that steal. It's going to be a foul on Streetsboro. That foul's on Harris. That's going to be his third.
That was great hustle there by Shamar. I mean, you know, he throws up an errant shot. He airballs it. He doesn't feel sorry for himself. He gets it back. He steals it. That was fantastic. That was a great hustle.
Gavin Birchfield.
Gavin's coming to knock down some, putting some big points for him.
Four timely points for Birchfield.
No doubt.
We get Hattery in, probably for Pritchard. 5 points for Gavin since entering for Noel. That's been really good. It
looks like we're going a little full court pressure here. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that works out for us.
We're going to trap it. They're going to get it. Got himself a chance. Now, you know, as many fouls they've called on Streetsboro, Wildcats are going to get some fouls called on them.
Oh, there's no doubt. It always balances out somehow. It's amazing how that happens with those refs, you know?
The team fouls were wrong earlier. It is just 5-4. I think we had things a little bit backwards on the board. We've got it fixed. Almost close to a 5-second call.
Yeah, it was, defense. And there was nobody. I mean, yeah.
Wildcats have weathered the storm here. Still up 7 with 1:46 to go. Harris is going to roll that one in.
Boy, he's heating up. He's heating up some.
Yeah, he's a good basketball player.
Oh.
Defense by Harris forces the Wildcats to take a timeout. Maybe that's Streetsboro's thought is, let's put Harris on some non-ball handlers for South and see if we can get them out of their rhythm.
Yeah, and you could be right there. I just know that sometimes you put kids in uncomfortable situations and you do get them to turn the ball over. So
yeah, I mean, you know what, Coach Long, we had a 5-point game, and I want to talk about keys to the game, and I don't want to say this too early, but the Wildcats have shot 16 free throws and made 14 of them.
Hey, that is great.
And if they're going to foul you, and
you got to make them pay. Yeah, you got to make them pay. Absolutely.
So that's been a huge key because
you got to make them pay.
Wildcats are normally about a 55% free throw shooting team.
Right.
Those extra 5 points are coming in handy right now on the scoreboard.
No doubt about that.
This is always the Wildcats' favorite spot to take the ball out of bounds. They usually couldn't quite get it.
They had him. They had him.
That pass was a little late to Hattery. Don't force it. Get a good possession. Boy, that's going to be a foul.
You can't lean on the guy. I mean, and again, I don't understand. I mean, kids are like, they're like looking at the ref. I mean, you're leaning on the man. I mean, your body is leaning on him as he's driving. How do you think they're not going to call a foul on you there?
Boy. Another late substitution draws the ear of the official.
Wow. Another quick call there.
Hey, sometimes you can complain and be right.
Yeah. Oh, there's no doubt.
He beat him to a spot and got ran into.
Yeah. Now that's one of those where I don't know what else you do defensively. I mean, you didn't reach. Like you said, you beat him to the spot, and hey, we'll take it. That's right. We'll take it. Because one more foul, and we are shooting in at 1-1. So we'll take it. Back screen coming here.
And being that Hall's my favorite player on Streetsboro, I don't mind not seeing him in there. That's pretty good defense there by Harris. Good job, Shamar. Attack.
You didn't force it. That was great. A little travel there.
Yeah, I thought maybe we had one before. Coach Conley's going to get Caleb Lott in to play some defense. Tyler Pritchard's going to hop in as well. Big time for a stop.
No, yeah, we need to stop here. It's getting a little chippy down there.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I was going to say, Reese got good position down there. Spin move.
Wow. Well, I see why he averaged 16 a game. Yeah, because once he gets the ball down there, I don't think there's much you can do to stop it.
No, that's like Matt Leslie.
Streetsboro fans are feeling it a little bit right now. Got to come with a score here, Cats. Just don't turn it over.
Good job,
nice
Shamar.
Drive, Shamar. Nice drive.
When you trap up top and there's nobody underneath, you split that double team. It's like a freeway to the cup.
Again, it's like we've said repeatedly. It's what he does best. I mean, him going downhill, he just does such a nice job of going downhill with the basketball. And he's athletic, and he makes things happen with it.
You know, you got to stop that break that Streetsboro likes to run here. 6-point gain. 5.6. Oh, no. Good look for Streetsboro. That's going to end our quarter. You know, an even quarter. Cats can do that in the fourth. They're going to be okay. 43-37.
So let me ask you this, Coach Noel. Shamar. I think Shamar's first team All-League.
I think he's first team All-League player.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let me ask you about this then. I'm assuming you had a three-way tie in the EBC. Of course, I'm going to put my vote for Coach Conley for Coach of the Year. Do you think there's anybody else besides those three guys? I mean, of course, I'm biased there, but I'm going to say he's done a nice job this year and deserves to be EBC Coach of the Year. So, I'm going to throw it out there to you. What do you think?
The hardest thing to do is pick awards with a three-way tie.
It is. It's got to be tough. It's got to be tough.
And us winning a first league title in a long time should have something to say about it. Salem winning a league title for the first time in a long time. I'm going to say that might be a good co-coach of the year.
It might be.
Both guys are deserving. Coach Conley's had a great year.
He has. Yeah, he's had a great year. And I know how much he cares about the program and what he does, but I just thought this year has been fantastic because, you work hard with your kids, but sometimes you really do need that payoff of getting wins. And so it was nice to see them get wins this year because you put in the work and sometimes you need that payoff. So let's see if we can wrap it up another tournament victory here. If we can take care of this last 8 minutes here and stay up.
Shamar's going to settle for three.
Oh.
That one almost went in, but
yeah, but I like what you said there. He settled for three. Like there was no pass, there was no offense there. He just settled for it. Can't have too many of those possessions.
Reese for three. Rattles out. What a rebound.
Wow, that was pretty
I've
strong
been a little
rebound
rough
there.
on that fella all day, but that was a big-time rebound.
That was pretty strong.
Surprising that Reese isn't getting the ball down on the block.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, him dribbling out there, great job, Shamar. That's just helping us out. I'd put him on a block, and I would feed him.
Yeah, he seems much better within about 10 feet of the basket. 6-point game, 43-37.
Oh, take care of it, fellas. Take care of it.
Hall with another tip.
Yeah, because it's not a bounce pass to the post.
Long. Karavik, that's going to be over and back. I thought the coach from Streetsboro was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, he was making that call because I don't think the refs were going to call it.
Well, because Peyton threw it back,
right,
it becomes over and back. Now, if that's a shot that goes off the rim that far, number one, that's a terrible shot. But number two, it's a different story. Good news for the Wildcats is Hall checks out of the game. There, Reese is going to get knocked out of bounds. He didn't settle for the three there.
No, and like I said, like we've been saying, him anywhere inside of that paint, that's danger. I'd much rather have him settling for jump shots than him taking the ball to the bucket.
Well, and that's going to get the Wildcats to 6 team fouls, so they're going to send Streetsboro to the line next time we foul them. Little cross screen, nothing doing. Good.
Wow.
Good
that's
bucket.
That's just a nice shot there. That's
4-point game.
Better offense than you could play defense there.
Wildcats have settled for 2 threes in a row.
Yeah, we got to get back to running that stuff. I mean, every time we run our back screen action, we've gotten a decent shot, or we run this screen and roll action for Shamar. He's taking the ball to the hole. We just got to be patient on offense.
And remember, they've got foul issues, so good job by Shamar to get that loose ball.
That was really good hustle.
And Pritchard there. Reset, get a good possession. Good no call. Streetsboro's pushing us kind of where they want us right now on this possession, but that's okay.
Yeah. The big thing, though, is Harris has got 4 fouls.
Oh, good move. Couldn't finish. Yeah, that's going to be a foul.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Good effort by Pritchard.
But, yeah, I don't know. If I'm Streetsboro, man, and Harris has got 4 fouls, I got to make sure that guy stays in this game. I'm going to tell him to back off of somebody a little bit.
Yeah, I would. The way today's going for Streetsboro, if Harris would foul out, their offense would really change considerably.
No doubt. Good job, Tyler Pritchard.
Continue to roll from the
I tell you what, we are on fire from the line.
I don't want to jinx it. We are rolling. Hey, if they're going to foul you, why not shoot 16 from 18 from the line?
I'm going to give Coach Deckert credit for that free throw shooting because I know he thinks he's the best shooting coach they got down there.
Wildcat faithful are looking for an offensive foul. Always interesting. That's going to send Harris to the line. He hasn't been very good from the line.
He has not. He has not.
You know, and it's got to be a win for the Wildcats. As, you know, they've held Harris. I guess he's at 11, but it seems like it's been a hard 11. He hasn't really got on track. Wildcats are going to have their starters out there. I'm sorry, that's Reese. I keep calling him Harris. I apologize to the Streetsboro fans. You know, 5-point game, 45-40, 5:12 to go. Big time rebound
nice
by Pritchard.
Nice board by Tyler. Nice board by Pritchard.
Good job. Shamar finds. Oh, good block. Where in the world did that foul come from?
What is that call? What is that call? It was a nice block. You got to let him play on there. I didn't see a foul.
No, especially when Streetsboro clearly comes up with the rebound and it's going the other way. Well, and what was weird is he was the guy from the S and the guy underneath didn't call it. But
right.
Hey, Streetsboro's probably been saying that all night. All of a sudden, we got a 4-point game. As
all right,
Golson
Cats.
makes the first.
We're going to have to buckle down here. We got to buckle down here, play some solid basketball, come out of here with this W.
Well, and we're having a tough time on the perimeter getting shots. So we got to catch, rip through, and get to the paint.
I agree. Got to be strong with the basketball. Have to be strong with the ball here.
That's number 2, Braven.
Illegal screen. Yep. You could see it. You could see it coming. You could just see it coming. We're not set. That's all right. That's okay. Next play. Next play mentality.
And this is how you can get frustrated and get out of yourself. You got a 3-point lead. Take a deep breath and get yourself right. Get yourself right. I'm going to shout out high school teacher Mrs. Wines. Corey tells me you tune in all the time. Thank you so much for watching. It's very much appreciated. But calling Corey the best play-by-play man in the booth is a bad call.
That's a pretty good timeout there.
Streetsboro is going to take a timeout. 4:16 to go.
They tried to run that backdoor cut there where you kind of dribble the ball away and you kind of get that guy on the back door. We did a nice job defending it, and then everything just kind of bogged down. Like you said, 4:16 to go here. It's a 3-point game. You're going to have to earn this one. The Cats have got to earn it. So there's 4:16 left. Now, I don't know if we'll hold on to this lead. Hopefully we hold on to this lead for the next 4:16. But this is one of those games where you can see it. Maybe Streetsboro goes on a little run. Maybe you got to come back a little bit. But you just got to keep playing. It's got to be one play at a time. You can't get ahead of yourself, and you can't start forcing things. You got to just keep playing at your nice, normal pace. Just you can't get too pressured. You can't get too up and get flustered. And that's my only fear right now. As long as we play with some composure, I think we're going to be okay.
And you made a great call. We've had a couple questionable calls.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Are we going to be mentally tough enough to turn the page and win the next play? And in tournament basketball, and you know well more than me because you played in a lot of big games, you can't let a low get you too bad or a high get you too high.
No, you're right. It'll be really interesting to see if Harris can stay in for this last 4 minutes here or if he's going to foul out.
Well, I agree. If he's guarding Shamar, they need to run a high screen.
Absolutely. Get him out of the ball game.
3 up. Long. Rebound. Good rebound. 1-shot possession.
Nice board there by Shamar. Nice job.
And Luke Hattery's built for this type of situation because he always plays at the same speed.
He does. He never plays. Exactly. He never goes too fast. He's.
Brady's got to go.
Oh, Brady.
No. Brady got a little greedy on that one. Needed to go for a layup. And Golson's going to miss the 3. Harris is going to get a one-handed rebound. Dribble 4 guys, miss. Rebound to Pritchard. Come set.
Oh.
I'd like to see a net
set. And he was going to be there. He was going to be there on that back cut. I mean, they had the screen set.
Well, and on that set, the way they were playing us, and Pritchard's on this side, the guy's giving Shamar his left side. I'd love to see Pritchard do something unconventional, slide out, and let's play 2-man with the whole court with Shamar. I know that's uncharacteristic of us, but my goodness, when you looked at the spacing, that was Tyler sets for if he doesn't get the ball right away, don't stand there, come up and screen the ball and let's play a little two-man.
And like I said, it was tough there. That was a really good hand. I mean, that was a nice deflection there because honestly, they had run it the way you wanted them to run it, and Luke was going to be opening that back screen. He would have been there and it would have been a layup. But again, I think it's one of these games where you got to still figure out how to get Shamar going downhill. I think as long as you keep him going downhill, I think good things happen for us. And so it wouldn't surprise me. I love the one set we run where we kind of put everybody on one side, put Shamar on the other, and he fakes the one way, and he just kind of has the whole left-hand side of the floor and takes the ball to the bucket. So we'll see what we come up with here.
And the key is if you're on that block and he's coming downhill, you need to get to the corner or get to the elbow.
Absolutely.
Don't stand in the way. Get a good possession. Coach Conley's done a great job on these
yeah,
type of
like
sets.
you said before, he does a nice job of these out-of-bounds sets here, especially on the sideline here. Back screen for the lob. Nope. Okay.
Oh, no. Boy, lucky to get bailed out of there. That was a bad spot. Survived to keep playing. Good pass. Brooks.
Braden. Oh.
Long. Oh, that's a man rebound, Coach Long.
That's
not a foul.
I was going to say. No, I thought maybe they could have called it earlier, but that was a manly rebound. Like when he came down with that ball and they were reaching in, I thought.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Coach, if he makes that rebound by me, I'm gladly stepping out of the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm not reaching in there.
He's going to be shooting 2 here, is Washington Purdue. Still a 3-point game.
It feels like it's been a 3-point game for about the last 10 minutes here.
Both teams have really not got much going offensively. And if we get right down to it, free throw shooting has been enormous in this game.
Oh, it's been huge in this game. I mean, we've made them. They haven't.
Good rebound by Hattery. 2-12, 3-point game, 45-42. I'd like to see us get something going to the basket. Right there it is.
There you go, Shamar. Oh, got to finish it. Good job by Pritchard.
We talked about Washington Purdue's man rebound. That was a man rebound by Pritchard right there. After a great feed to Shamar.
He did. I mean, he did everything right in that possession. He worked really hard, though, for that rebound. That was great. That was a great job by Tyler.
Tyler's going to shoot 2. Everybody's going to shoot 2 the rest of the way out here. As Streetsboro gets number 5, Alec Eddington, and number 1, Zaymar Harris into the game. I like what the Wildcats are doing here, taking away the secondary break. Short. Luke Hattery
with the tip.
Tips it out the
That
goal.
is great.
Going to be a foul on Reese. That's going to be his 4th. And you know what? Hattery deserves to shoot these free throws.
He does because that whole possession is all him. It was all. There were 4 blue jerseys down there. He was the only cat down there, and he still got his hand on that basketball.
Four-point game, 46-42, 1:42 to go. Free throws, free throws, free throws.
Been huge this game.
Wildcats are going to play man. There
you go.
They're going to have to foul pretty quick.
Just hold on to it. Be smart with it. Be strong.
Well, Wildcats are going to want that ball in Blackman, Knoll, or Brooks' hands as they're our best free throw
All right.
shooters. And we're going to get that foul.
Well, we keep knocking down free throws, this game is ours. We're done. We're coming out of here with a W.
Well, and you know, Streetsboro, you can see the panic of the season's almost over.
Absolutely.
And so we just got to keep making it so that if they make a shot, they're gaining 1 point, or they're not getting. We're not having empty possessions.
It's all right. Knock down this one, Braden. Shake it off. Knock down this one.
Yep.
You're all right.
Just like that. What 3-year lettermen are supposed to do. You bet you Harris is that's gonna be short.
That's ball game. I'm telling you.
Keep going, Shamar.
All the way, buddy. All the way. There you go. There you go. That's ball game.
50-42. Just don't be stupid and don't foul.
That's right.
And that's going to force Streetsboro to take a timeout. They're worried about when the timeout was called. Guys, you got 1 minute left and you're down by 8.
Yeah.
He ain't going to change the officials' calls.
Tell you what, man. You think about at one point in this game, I remember Braden had 12 points, and I think Shamar had 4 or 6. He stepped it up here too. He's got 16 big points for him. I mean, everybody's contributed, which is exactly what you said before the game started. We knew somebody else was going to have to step up, and we've had several kids step up and score more than they're used to scoring, and they've scored them in big spots, and free throws have just been huge, like you said. I mean, we've got to be shooting above, 80% from the line?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean.
And one of the things you're going to overlook is Gavin Birchfield, when he came in,
that was huge. You're right.
Poured in 5 points.
5 points for you. Yep.
And that's been a huge.
You're absolutely right there.
It's been a huge. That was huge. Luke Hattery, great second half thus far.
Pritchard's gotten some big rebounds. He's knocked down some free throws. He's played well. I mean, again, it's been a team effort. There's no doubt about it. It's been a team effort tonight, and that's great because that's what it takes in tournament time. Everybody's got to chip in. Everybody's got to do what they need to do.
And ultimately, we haven't had bad possessions because of bad shots.
No, we have not. And we've done a better job second half of taking care of the basketball, too.
Oh, no. What a terrible foul by the Cats there.
Yeah, we don't want to foul there.
But, in the Cats' defense, Harris has done nothing but shoot from 25 feet.
Right, yeah.
So you're going to close out hard on him and hope that he doesn't dribble it. Wildcats still have 2 timeouts. So when we get the ball in bounds, if you get yourself in a bad situation, chin it, trust your coach to call a timeout. And here comes my man.
And again, still going to come down to free throws. Like you said, taking care of the basketball. They've got to foul you. So you just got to be strong with the basketball here.
Oh. Good. You know what? And I'm going to give Braden all the credit in the world. I think Coach Conley called a timeout before that.
Yeah, I think he did too.
And that's good officiating on the part of the guy down here, not just.
That's a tough spot to inbound the ball though in that corner over there. So we got to gonna have to come up with something really good here.
And I will say, Braden Brooks did exactly what he needed to do.
He did.
Trust your coach with the timeouts and be strong with the basketball. And, even though we've only got 1 timeout left, it's still the same because we're in control of the game. You don't have to, if you put it on your chin and use 10 seconds, and then they still got to score 2 times. It's a 2-possession game. So we're going to make our free throws. Everything's going to be all right. And that's been the huge part of today is getting to the foul line. Corey says this has been our most watched broadcast of the year. With 252 viewers. And you know why? I can tell you why.
Because it's tournament time. That's why.
Because it's tournament time, and because these guys play hard. And everybody wants to see
absolutely
us win that sectional final.
No doubt.
Been elusive, to say the least. I like Luke Hattery taking the ball out of bounds. Oh, no.
Oh.
That was probably a foul, maybe a late whistle. Going to send Blackman to the line. Still keeps us with 1 timeout. Streetsboro has 2. 40 seconds to go, 50-44. Wildcats lead.
Wow. How's Streetsboro not at those free throw positions? Oh, I guess it's shooting 2, so that's the first one. They better get in there for the second, I would think. There you go.
I don't get taking Hall out of the game. Good thing I'm not their coach. That guy'd be tired. You don't have to shoot to be an effective basketball player.
All right, just stay solid.
Golson's going to shoot the 3. Good. Timeout. Like you said, now they're down to 1 timeout. We're going to get the ball in. We still have 1 timeout.
Yeah.
So let's be strong with the ball. If we don't like what we get here, we still can burn that timeout. If we get it in, be strong with it.
That's it. That's it. They have to foul you. I mean, you know they have to foul you. And you know they're going to gamble. So, you don't want anything but a layup. But you just want to be strong with the ball and take care of the basketball.
Well, and I think in this situation, if you come out of a scrum and there's nobody in front of you, we got to go shoot the layup.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We the way they pressure us, and, we've got a lot of the calls to go our way. Let's put just every possession, put 2. We can trade 2 for 3.
Yep. Yeah.
With
yeah.
30
For the last
seconds
exact
to go,
30 seconds left.
as they run out of timeouts.
Yep.
Because on their next make, they're going to have to take a timeout, and then they're out. Been a good basketball game here at Red Ash.
It's been a really good basketball game. It has been. It's been very, very entertaining. Both sides have played really hard, played well. It's been fun. It's been fun. It'd be more fun if in 29 seconds the Cats are still on top. So,
well, I would agree. Hattery has the baseline to run. Pritchard could throw the home run as they're not paying any attention to him. Brady gets a quick pass to Hattery. Good pass by Hattery. Get it up.
Yes.
And 1.
Yes.
That's going to do it.
Yes.
And just like I told you, go shoot the layup.
You called it, Coach Noel. Exactly. I mean, there's nobody between you and the basket. Go score, man. Go score. You see so many times you see kids dribble that back out, and it's like, no, go score a layup. Now you're going to get an and 1. Take it.
I get the offense for defense. I understand it, but I also understand who my 2 best players are. And anytime you take out your 2 best players to put a sophomore in to play defense, I'm going to be all right with that.
Yeah.
You got to only have 1 guy out there to foul.
Right.
But Shamar did exactly what he needed to
do. He did a great job there.
He's going to have to come out with a little bit of blood. Karavic's going to go in. Yep. Just stay back. Don't take a chance of getting a foul on a rebound. As you're up by 6, got a good free throw shooter at the line.
Nice job.
7-point game, 54-47. Almost a steal. Harris pulls the 3. Long, no good.
Don't foul.
Out of bounds off the goal.
There you go.
Basketball. And that's going to do it, folks. Wildcats are going to win their first sectional title since 2006. Is a 3-possession game with the other team having 1 timeout. It's almost mathematically impossible.
Oh, he's holding his jersey. There you go. Yeah, he's holding his uniform.
In high school, that must not be an intentional foul. In the league, it would be. Great effort today by the Wildcats. They've really stuck to who they were.
Oh, no doubt. You got to give the Cats and Coach Conley and that coaching staff tons of credit because I thought tonight was going to be a really tough game, and again, I thought it was a really good game, and I thought Streetsboro was a quality opponent. They came out here and they played well. They stuck to it. They did all the little things right, knocked down free throws, took care of the ball better in the second half, but kids stepped up big. I mean, I look at that board and I see Shamar's got 20 points now. That's fantastic. He's adding on to it. Great team victory. Great team victory tonight.
And Brooks kept them going early, and then everybody started chipping it away. Great team win. Just stand there and let it go.
Now I'm telling you, Coach Noel, I'm not joining you in Struthers on. I'm not joining you in Struthers, man. So I will be watching the stream though. Great job, Cats.
All right, what an outstanding win for the Wildcats. We're going to get some post-game stats. All in all, great effort by everybody involved tonight.
Really proud of the Wildcats and the way they played tonight. It was great.
The one thing I do miss this year in the COVID stuff, the post-game handshakes and being able to recognize each other.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be able to tell somebody they played a great game.
Exactly.
You sweated on them all game. Like
right. But you can't shake their hand at the end of the game.
You can't dap them up at the end and say congratulations. Because I think it, like, when you don't win, like, I think when you win it's okay, but when you lose and you don't even get the chance to get a little bit of recognition and say your piece. Because sometimes you lose to a better person and you want to say something. And you do.
You really do. You want to congratulate them. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Even the coaches. So, that's a tough thing. But obviously, I'm going to go right to it. Coach Long, check out that free throw. The amount and the percentage we shot from the line.
So free throws. We shot 30 free throws tonight and made 23. That's pretty impressive.
It's a 5-point game.
Yeah.
We normally shoot 58% from the line. Today we shoot, what'd you say, 20?
23 for 30.
23 for 30. That's going to be around 70%.
Yeah.
And those 5 points are the difference between winning and losing a ball game. Because even late, we never gave them the chance because we continued to make free throws.
Well, we did it consistently all game. And then you think about the other side for Streetsboro. Think about how many free throws they missed. I mean, they missed quite a few free throws where, that can make a difference in the game too. So free throw shooting, like I said, turnovers, kids stepping up and playing well. Hats off to the Cats tonight. They did a fantastic job.
And everybody played their role well.
They really did.
And now you get the opportunity to go slay that dragon in Struthers, who's the
1 seed,
high quality ball club. We're going to have a great couple days of practice and really focus on the details and hang your hat on your defense. We love to try to score and shoot. We're going to win games in the 50s. If it gets into the 60s, we're going to be in trouble. So continue to take good shots.
And I tell you what, I love the victory tonight. The only thing I think that would make it better, I love what you said about not being able to shake hands, but man, boy, do I miss the Memorial Field House. I just miss the field house and having those 4 teams there and having your community there and everybody's going crazy. It's just, and again, I know tournaments switched up, but man,
and the shame of it is that is a glorious building.
Oh,
there's
fantastic.
Nothing bad to say about that building. The atmosphere of a district, the old school districts when they'd play both games in the same night, one ticket, you could not find a better ticket in town.
It was great. I mean, it sends chills down your spine.
And this is we finally earned our way back to the field house.
Right, and it's the year we don't get to go. Exactly,
but, getting an opportunity to play in meaningful games down the stretch, learn as a coaching staff and as players, as announcers, what more could you ask for?
Is this what number win? What is our record now? Are we 16? 16 wins?
Well, I'm going to go with the coach talk. We're 0-0. We're 0-0, as Bill Belichick would say. Doesn't really matter. On to the next week.
Hey, I tell you what though, it has been a fantastic year, girls and boys varsity basketball for Canton South this year. I give a special shout out to Coach Leeser, and I went up to his room the other day and told him how proud I was as an alum to watch that girls team play all season. And I say the same thing to Coach Conley here with this boys team. Very proud of the effort they played with all year, and thanks to the Knowles for putting together the broadcast all year so everybody can be at home and still watch them on YouTube, because Wildcat Nation really does appreciate it.
Well, it's all about Corey. It's all about Corey. But luckily, we didn't have to do the likes today to have him take your job because he's hunting. You know, you give that guy a little bit, he just takes off.
Hey, that's all right. If like I said, I'll listen for him in Struthers. Don't worry about it.
All right, I can't believe you're riding in the van with me to Struthers.
I'm telling you right now, man. Struthers, that's even past Salem, so there's no way Coach Long's rolling to Struthers, man.
Hey, good things happen in Youngstown. Keith Long, you got to have good memories of Youngstown State.
That was Youngstown State. Yeah. Darn circus. But yeah, besides that. Yeah, that was many moons ago, but yeah, I can't wait to see the Cats play, and hopefully they just keep it up and stay on a roll, and it's been a magical season for them. So congratulations to Coach Conley and the Wildcats. Great victory tonight, great season. Just keep it up, fellas. Doing a great job. Thank you, Mr. Noel.